Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is a smoky olive green eye with a bit of glitter on the lid, so let's jump straight in. So to start, I'm using the Innoxa CC Primer. So this is color corrective. Purple is very brightening on the skin, so I'm just using that to bring my skin back to life a little bit. Then going in with my beauty blender and the reformulated version of the Bourjois Healthy Mix. That's going to be my base. So I'm just applying that using a beauty blender that's been dampened by some facial setting spray. So this is pretty much what I do when I'm just way too lazy to go to the sink and actually wet my beauty blender. To conceal my under eyes, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 10, which I think is the light shade. I'm just popping that in a triangle underneath my eyes and also just on the high points of my face to brighten them up even furthermore. And again, just being super lazy and using my beauty blender that's been dampened by the Maybelline Master Fix spray. And then I'm just patting that in. Using the Models Prefer Contour and Highlight palette, I'm taking the yellow toned banana shade in the center and using that to set underneath my eyelids. This was me trying not to use my Australis banana powder that I use in every video, but I actually really liked this alternative. But of course, setting the rest with the Australis setting powder, just popping that over the entire of my face, just lightly dabbing that on to set any excess oils. Going back in with the Models Prefer Contour palette, I'm taking a mixture of the warm tone and cool tone shade and using that to contour underneath my cheekbones. I got a little bit around my jawbone and a bit down my nose as well. I didn't want it to be too cool toned of a contour because I'm quite fake tan at the moment and it does look a little bit muddy if you do that, so I just mixed the two shades together. Then using a very warm toned blush by Loreal, they have the absolute most amazing blushes. I'm just popping that on the cheekbones and blending that back towards my hairline and buffing it around my cheek. Then we're bringing back the Sleek Solstice palette. This used to be my favorite highlight palette and I've fallen back in love with it because it's so pigmented, as you can see. So I'm just popping that on my cheekbones, up towards my brow bone, go a little bit down the high points of my face like my nose, my forehead and my cupid's bow as well. For my eyebrows, again trying something new, I went in with the Measurable Difference Brow Kit. So it comes with absolutely everything you'll need. I'm just combing out my brow hairs in an upwards and outwards direction to make them look a little bit more full. And then I'm going in with the brow powder to fill in the tail and a little bit more towards the center, but I didn't want it to be too dramatic, so I just went in very lightly as you get closer to the inner part of your brow. Then just taking a little bit of the Brow This Way by Rimmel. It's a tinted brow gel to set them in place and make them look a little bit more full. Then going in with a Nude Eyeshadow by NYX, I'm going to use this to set my entire eyelid. This just makes it a little bit easier to blend out all the eyeshadow when we get to that step. So we're going to take this cool toned brown by Measurable Difference and I'm just using that as a transition colour through the crease. So just sweeping that back and forth till we have just a little bit of colour through there. For our main lid colour, I'm taking an olive green Australis metallic eyeshadow. These are more of a mousse consistency, so I find that they apply a bit better with your finger. But because I have fake nails on at the moment, I couldn't actually get my finger into the pot, so I'm using a brush. And then going with the Revlon Photoready eye art and using the olive green glitter to add a bit more shimmer. I'm taking the brown from this Chi Chi eyeshadow palette and I'm just using that to sweep through my crease to deepen up the area a little bit, make it a little bit more smoky. So I'm applying that a little bit heavier through the outer V area and then blending that out with a fluffier brush. Then moving on to the lower lash line, I'm applying a bit of that green shade on a pencil brush along my whole lower lash line and then using a bit of the brown shade on the outer third to make it a bit more smoky. I thought it needed a little bit more something, so I went in with a bit of a black shadow through the crease area and outer V just to make it a little bit more dramatic, but I didn't blend that up any higher than the crease. Then just reapplying a little bit of that glitter because as we blend our eyeshadow it tends to take away a little bit of it, so I'm just reapplying that. Then taking the highlight shade from the Chi Chi palette and applying that to my inner corner and also my brow bone. Next of all, I'm going to pop on some fake eyelashes because I feel like a look like this definitely needs fake lashes unless you are blessed with longer lashes than me. So I'm just going with Red Cherry 43s with some clear duo eyelash adhesive. Next, just going to pop on a quick wing using the Rimmel Glam Eyes. This is the only ever liquid eyeliner that I'll ever use. For some reason, it just works amazing for me. And I'm just going to do a basic wing and also add a little bit of a line in the inner corner of my eye just to make it look a little bit longer and cat-like. Then, because I went green overload, I went in with an olive green eye pencil. This one is by Nude by Nature. And then trying the new Rimmel Volume Shake Mascara and just popping that on my fake lashes and my lower lashes as well. Then to finish off the look, of course, I have to put on a lip colour. So I started out using this Kylie Cosmetics, I think it's a matte liquid lip in the Cocoa collection. I will leave below what it's called because I actually cannot remember. So I'm just popping that on first, and I didn't really like the colour with the eyes, so I ended up mixing it with another shade. And the colour that I mixed it with was a Velourlips by Australis, and it just kind of created this perfect baby pink shade, and I've been absolutely loving this combination, wearing it nearly every single day. But that is this look completed. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I really do appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you all in my next video. Bye!